Good afternoon, guys. I'm going to make a video presentation about uh, loading and discharging of non-cargo weights. So we are loading about, let's say we are loading fuel oil, diesel oil, fresh water, and we at the same time discharge ballast water in after peak. So let's start, guys. So this is the scenario: simultaneously loading or discharging weights. So when handling several weights involving small change of main draft, similar methods as when handling single weight can be employed. Only this time when LCG representing all the weights is first calculated, this is then corrected for the distance from LCF, then on calculation is done as previously described. So these are the weights, guys. Uh, these are the weights, which is FOT number 1, fuel oil number 2 for the starboard, FOT number 4 center. Then we also to load the diesel oil number 1 starboard. Then we have replenish fresh water or drinking water, fresh water tank for the starboard. And these are the weights. Okay, so this is the scenario. So all on the forward part of a midship is negative, and the up part of midship is positive, which is the after peak tank. So all these weights here are negative. Okay. Then she also discharged ballast water from after peak. This one. So find the draft after completion of operation. So we're going to find the draft. Okay. Now this is the weights. So we just put it this way. So MV Panamax is loading near completion of density of 1.025. So he's in a salt water and his present drop forward is 3.75. Nav drop is 7.09. What will be his departure? And departure, okay, drop. Stream is 3.34. Mean drop is 5.42. So these are the weights. Okay. The weights are FOT number 1 center. This is 350 metric tons. FOT port, 2 port, and 2 starboard. This is the weight. And FOT 4 center is 250. 1 DOT starboard, which is the diesel oil, is 60. Drinking water port is 50, and freshwater tank for the starboard is 80. Okay? And you discharge after peak. You discharge after peak of 598. That's why it's negative, because you're going to discharge. Okay? So, what I'll do, total this one, the weight. Okay? The weight. Sorry. What this equals, and the weight. Just highlight this one and put here some, open, and you close here. Then you press enter. That will be the total weights. Okay, total weights, total weights. This is the non-cargo weights. Okay, non-cargo weights 622. Then We go to, this is number 1, we go to number 2. Take note of the min drop of 542. We go to number 2. This one will go for find for the LCF. Okay, that is 542. You go to the program, hydrostatic table, 542. Okay, 542, 542. Click here, 542, 5.42, and the LCF is negative 903. Okay, negative 903. Okay. By the way, guys, we'll synchronize this with the program. Okay, synchronize with the program. So here, this is form number 7A. How to find draft and trim when handling weights involving large changes in min draft. Okay, so we'll just use this first, then we'll go to another program, but let's start with this one, form number 7. So your density is 1.025 and your forward draft is 375, updraft is 709. Okay, so your forward draft is 375 and updraft is 7.09, and your main draft is 5.42 and your trim is 3.34. Check the program. Your main draft is 5.42 and your trim is 5.34. That will be, this will be number 1. Then we go to number 2. You look for the LCF of this main draft of 5.42, which is 9.03, and this one is 9.08. Okay, that will be number 2. Number 2 is LCF is 9.03 with main draft of 5.4. If you go to the hydrostatic table, 5.42, the LCF is 9.03. It's already run off. Okay, it's clear. Then we go to number 3. Correct the main draft to main draft at center of flotation. So this is the formula for to get the main draft of center of flotation is trim times LCF over LPP plus main draft. So this will be number 3. The answer to mid center flotation is 5.28. Okay, 5.28. So the formula, go to number 3. This is number 3. Mid center flotation equals trim plus LCF over LPP plus min draft. Okay, so your LCF is 9.03, negative 9.03. Your trim is 3.34. Okay, 3.34. Your trim, and the LPP is 215, which is this one, 215. LPP is 215. Okay, so transpose the formula. Your trim, which is 3.34, plus your LCF of negative plus, that is plus, right? Let me check the formula, double check. Multiply, that is multiply. Okay, then this one is plus. So this one is multiply. Should be x. Okay, that will be, check this one, make it space here and a space there. So your trim is 3.34 times your LCF of negative 9.3 over your LPP of 215, and your main draft is 5.42. Okay, So multiply this one. That will be how to multiply this one. Put equals. Click the trim times your LCF, which is this one. Then you press enter. That will be negative 31.160 over LPP plus your min drop. So divide this one. That will be equals. Click divide by your LPP. That will be negative 0.140 plus sign here with your min drop, and that will be 5.28. So put here equals. Click this one. Then you said plus and click your min drop. That will be 5.28. Okay. That will be number 3. Okay. Number 3 will be mid center flotation is 5.28. Then number 4, using the mid center flotation, take the hydrostatic table, the corresponding displacement of LCB MTC. Okay, so you have to take this LCB MTC and the displacement. So that with the drop of 5.28. So you go back here, you go to the table, then you press 5.28. Okay. 5.28. What will be the displacement? Will be 29385. I got the displacement here. That will be number 4, okay? Excuse me. That will be number 4, okay? Displacement is 29384. Number 4, we have, go to number 4. Okay, 528, the displacement is 29385. Got here. $29385. Okay. Then the LCB is negative 10.18. Okay, negative 10.18. LCB is negative 10.18, and MTC is 761.68. 76168. 7TC 76168.68. Okay, that will be form. So we have now LCB 10.18 negative, and PC is 761.7. 761.7 runoff. That will be number 4. Okay, so we go to number 4. This is our number 4. This is our displacement. MTC 761.68. LCB is negative 10.18. Then we go to number 5. So what is number 5? Find the initial LCG based on the trim and displacement. So the formula for initial LCG is trim times MTC times 100 over displacement plus LCB. And the answer will be negative 1.522. So by manual computation, number 5, this is the one. So with the min drop, initial LCG is trim times MTC times 100 over displacement plus LCB. So what is your trim? Is 3.34. Multiply your MTC of 76168 times 100 over your displacement of 29385 plus your LCB. LCB is negative 1018. Okay, so multiply this one, that will be 25401 over your displacement plus your LCB. So divide this one, this will be your initial gravity, initial center of gravity, or your initial LCG is negative 152. So what you got here, sorry, number 5, your initial LCG is negative 15222, but I got here just round it up, it will be negative 1.52. So you have now your LCG and your displacement of 29385. So the initial displacement is 29385. The program, his initial displacement is 2983383 or 384, but I got 385. Doesn't make any difference. Okay. So now we go to number 6. Number 6. Let's say number 6 here. It's number 5. Number 6 is this one. The displacement is 29385. Okay. And the formula for program number 6 is initial displacement is tabulated displacement times local density over 1.025, which is the duct water density. But your duct water density is 1.25. That's why you put here displacement times 1.025 over 1.025, and this is your water density. So your density is the same. Initial displacement is your 29383, I got 85, and your local LCG or initial LCG center of gravity is 1.52, which is this one. Multiply weights times LCG, this will be your LCG moment. Okay, in the program, this will be number 7. Okay, so we go to number 7. Since this is number 6, this is now number 7. Okay, this is the weight. This is now number 7. Okay, so your initial displacement in number 6 is 29385. Number 6, which is 29385, and your LCG, initial LCG is negative 152, which is this one, number 5, negative 152. Okay, number 5, that is negative 152. Okay, so you go here, then you put down, this will be, you add this one, that will be carry this one and carry this one, LCG, and your LCG moment will be 472. You can put this one. Okay, multiply, put this negative, put this negative. Okay, then you apply the fuel oil, which is this one, center to port to starboard, the weight and the LCG. So here you have one center port, okay, 2 port and 4 center. Put this 4 take out this one. Okay. Then if we place it here, this is the weights, then you put the LCG, multiply these weights times your LCG, this will be your LCG moment. The total weights is 950, total LCG moment is 8463. Then you add now the diesel oil, which is only one starboard plus your LCG. This will be your LCG moment. DOT one starboard. DOT one starboard. Okay. Then you apply the fresh water. Fresh water. You apply drinking water, the weight, and the LCG. Total fresh water is 210, and the uh, total LCG moment. Then you apply your after peak, which is after peak of negative 598 plus your LCG, and this will be your ballast is negative 98, and total LCG moment is negative 62282. And your total dead weight will be 3007.4, and your total LCG moment is negative 84954. So what is the dead weight here? Dead weight is 300593, and your total LCG moment is 84, total longitudinal moment is 84942. 84942. 849542. So small difference. Your LCG here is negative 283. Get here negative 283. 283. Okay. Then number 8. Your final LCG is this one, negative 8308, which is this one. Okay. Number 8. I got number 8 here. This is number 8. Your final LCG is this one, negative 8408. And your final LCG is negative 2.831. Your final LCG is negative 2831 runoff. Okay, that will be your number 8. The number 9, look out for displacement. The displacement should be 3005.93. What I got, 3007.4, and this one 3005. Okay, small difference. And the corresponding drop of this displacement is 5.385. The corresponding drop is, so this is your LCG. Okay, LCG is negative 283, which is this one, negative 283. I got rid of it. Now number 10 is corresponding drop. Number 10, which is number 10 here. That is number 9. Number 9 is, this is the displacement of 30007, and the corresponding drop is 5.39. This is already run up, or 5.385 or 5.39. Okay, This is already run up, but this is the actual graph now. 5385, which is this one, 585. Then, number 10, you look for the LCF, TPC, LCB, and MTC. So, 5385, you go to hydrostatic table 5385, this one, okay, 5385, what is his, I'm sorry, what is his, okay, just put it this way, back again, then we go to, the LCF is negative 905, negative 905, this one run off, and I got here LCF is negative 9.05. Then next, TPC is 5899. TPC is 5899. TPC is 5899. And TPC here is 5899. Okay. MTC is the next. LCB is negative 1015. Negative 1015. LCB is negative 10154, and the hydrostatic table says negative 1015. Okay, then the last one would be MTC of 76389. 76389. MTC is 76389, and the manual MTC is 76389. Your final LCG is 283, negative 283, and your LPP is 215. That is number 10. Okay. It should be number, I'm sorry, number 10. Okay. This one. Number 10. I got here number 10. It's my number 10. This here, number 10. Okay. Then we go to 11. Find the trim. 11, it says here trim. Go to 11, which is the final trim. The formula of 11 for final trim is equals LCG minus LCB times your displacement over MTC times 100. When manual computation, this is displacement times final LCG minus LCB over MTC times 100. Okay? Put it a little higher. So what is your displacement? Your displacement is, with this drop, displacement is 3007, which is this one. Times what is your final LCG is negative 283 minus your LCB of negative 1015, this one. Then the value would be 7.32. Okay, which is this one. Your displacement times the value of 7.32 over your MTC is 76389 891 times 100. So multiply this one, that will be 291741 over your this one, multiply that with 7639, and your trim is 288 by the third because it's positive. And what is his trim here? Trim is 287. So I just round it up. That will be 288. We try to put this way. It will, if it will run out, it will make 3. So 2877, and the program 28765 of you round this up. Okay, and the final drop forward will be 7.07, up drop will be 6.94, min drop is 5.51. But in number 12, you have to apply for the change of drop forward and change of drop up. The formula for change of drop forward is LPP of divide 2 plus LCF over LPP times your final trim. So change of drop forward, that will be this one. Change of drop forward. Okay. This will be the number 12. Change of drop forward. It will be 1 half LPP plus LCF over LPP multiplied by your trim. Okay. So your LPP is 215. 1 half of LPP is 107.5, and your LCF is negative 0.5. So your 1 half LPP is 1075, which is this one, plus your LCF of 0 negative 9.05 over your LPP times your trim of 2.88. Add this one, that will be 98,452, which is this one. Okay, and over LPP times your drop, divide this one, that will be 0.458 times your trim, and your change of drop forward will be 1.317. Okay, to get the change of drop up is your trim, which is 288, minus your change of drop forward, which is 1.317, and your change of drop up will be 1.56. If you apply, okay, put your main drop, hydrostatic drop of 5 point, what is his forward here? Forward is 407694. 407694. Okay, so this 5.39, this is your main drop. This one, your new main drop of 5 point of this displacement. This is your main drop of 5.39 or 5.385, which is this one. This one. This 5.85 corresponds to this displacement. Okay. So it is run out of 5.39. Which is this one here. This is your main drop. Apply your change of drop forward and up. Forward is 1.32. This one. And change of drop up is 1.56. Subtract this one, then you will have 4.07, and up drop will be 6.69 if you add this one, which is almost the same here with the program. Forward is 4.07, up is 694. 4.07 and 694. Okay, and there's another, and your trim will be 288. Okay, your trim here is 288, and the trim here is almost 288 if you run it off. Okay. And your trim 288. Okay, and last one, I will show you this how this is figure is. This is your example, your midship. Forward of midship is negative, up of midship is positive. Now your initial, your present drop, present LCG is 1.52. Okay, and your final LCG, which is this one, 2.83. So he is further ahead of your LCG. So the GG is 1.31. It should be 1.31. Distance or GG is 1.31. 1.31. Okay. The distance of the GG1. Then here, this figure, take note your final LCG is 283 and your LCB is negative 10.154. Take note, by analyzing this figure, your LCG is behind of LCB and LCB is the forward part of LCG. So take note, if LCG, this one, is above or behind of LCB, then you are trimmed by the stern. Okay. So by analyzing these figures, it is clear that the LCG is behind of LCB. That's why it is trimmed by the stern. That's why it's positive. Your trim, this one, is positive because you are on the up part of a midship. You are trimmed by the stern. Okay. Now, when you say LCG, a vertical line, this means the whole weight of the ship, the weight of non-cargo weights, all weights on board, that will be your LCG or vertical line. Okay? Meaning, if this is the gravity of the weight, the tendency of the gravity pull is to push it down, right? While LCB, the tendency of the water is put the vessel upward. So when your LCG puts you down, the LCB pushes up. That's why you are trimmed by the stern. That is one explanation. Okay. So from midship, your LCB is negative 10.15. So it's around here. This is your vertical LCB, and your final LCG is negative 283, which is the vertical line here. So LCG is behind LCB. Okay. More weight here, it goes down, and the buoyancy of the water going up, that's why you're going up, that you are trimmed by the stern. So that is a very good explanation, guys. And this is another solution for getting your drop. So your main drop is 539. You apply your change of drop forward with 1.32. Subtract this one, that will be forward drop will be 4.07 plus your trim, add your trim, then your up drop will be 6.94. So that's it, guys. This is manual computation, and this one is by the program, which is in form number 7A. All you have to do is put the write your in white column cells. You insert the figures, the density, forward and up drop, and we fill in the weights. Okay, the compartment, the weights, and the LCG, and here you fill in the density, then automatically it will give you the drop forward and up. and your deflection here is 0. Then there's another program similar to this, is this one. Okay. This is how to find trim when handling several moderate weights. Okay. Here you have your initial drop of 375, updraft is 7.09. So white color, you put the draft. Then here's the compartment. Put all the compartment name, the weights, and the LCG. Take note of the weights 622, and the manual that we use. I'm sorry. The total weight that we computed was 622. Okay. So total weight is 622. Apply putting all the weights and the LCG. Then you will have your departure drop of forward 4.6, and updraft is 6.95, and your trim is 2.88, and your main drop is 5.51. Take note, the sinkage is 11. How did I get the sinkage? Okay. Take note. What is the initial drop? Is 5.42. Okay. Forward, this is 1.025, for example, because your local density is 1.025. This is 1.025. Okay. Since your main drop is 5.42, for example, the actual drop at midport is 5.42, mid starboard is 5.42. So your mid drop is 5.42. Now your final departure drop is 5.53. What is 5.53? How did I get this 5.53? Okay. Your total weight, okay, total weight is 622, right? So what you do, you put here 622, and the next row is the initial TPC. TPC of main drop is 59.01. Okay. So put here 5901. 59.01. Okay. Okay. So this 622 divided 5901, that will be 10.54. Divide this one with 100, that will be 1.0105. That will be exactly 11.011. Okay. So with your main drop, you add your sinkage. This should be your sinkage. That will be 5.53. Okay. Put here 5.3, and your sinkage will be 0.11. How to get the weight? Click this one. That will be K8, K, the sinkage, times your M3 of your TPC of 9.09 times 100. That will be 6.22. That will be your weight recommended to load for trimming. Now with this, your final mid drop of 5.53, you interpolate the TPC, that will be 5.06. That is this one. Okay. Now how we go now to the, follow this arrow, you click here, put 622, for example. Sorry, 622. Then what is the result of 622? The final drop here will be 5.53. If you run it up, that will be 5.53, and you run up this sinkage, that will be 0.11. Or sinkage is weight, divide your TPC, divide 100. Okay. So what is your weight? 622 divided by your TPC of 509 and divide with 100. This will be the result, or 0.11, which is the same here, guys. Sinkage here, click this one. So your F25, that is your weight, F25, okay, divide your TPC M3, this M3 TPC M3, this one M and 3, divide 100. Then you will have your sinkage is 11. Put in also sinkage 11. You add this one. Then you apply your change of drop forward and up. Okay. Then your so your apply your change of drop forward and up, which is this forward is 2.07. Round up here, change of drop up is 224. Then you have 295. Okay. And your trim here. And your main drop is 5.51. Okay, that will be main drop here 5.51. That will be this one. 5.51. Okay, so that's it, guys. If actually there's two programs that you're going to use, this form A7 and this one I use what you call the add less. You add your cargo less your cargo or discharge, or you ship your cargoes with this form number. This is how to find trim when handling several moderate weights. It is the same with this form number 6. But this one I use for automatic, connected to your trim 2 holes, connected to this one, and connected with your trim table. And this one is separate. There is no interconnection. This is individual, meaning he's solo. So that's it, guys. If you like this video, please click the like button, share and subscribe. And please don't forget to click the notification bell. Thank you for watching and have a good day.